Let me clarify, this is not my secret.
This is not
And let me remind you, this is the first time I'm trying it out. The best pancakes are fluffy pancakes, and we've got the only secret you'll ever need to get the fluffiest pancakes ever. The key to getting the fluffiest pancakes is the way you incorporate one single ingredient, the egg. You're not using any more or less of the egg, you're just separating the egg, whipping the white, and folding it into the batter later. To see if this method really works, I'm making 2 pancake batters with identical ingredients. The only difference I'll make is how I incorporate the egg. Let's see if this trick works. Okay, so first I'm going to do the whipped egg white method. Both recipes use 2 eggs, so for this one, I'm going to separate the yolks and the whites. Everything else should be the same. This is why I've never really liked baking, because it just can be so scientific with the simplest and the same ingredients. All right, so I'm just gonna whip them with a hand mixer. These egg whites are going to get shiny, and you'll whip them until they have soft peaks. That wasn't too painful. So I've got flour, a little bit of sugar, a pinch of salt, and some baking powder. Just kind of make a little well in the center. Pour in my milk, the egg yolks, and some melted but then cooled butter. Kind of whisk that in the middle and then stir it all together. All right, so my batter is ready. A few lumps, but that's okay. Now for the technique. They describe the technique as cut, scoop, and fold. We're just gonna take some of the egg whites, place them in the center of the batter. Then we're going to cut through it, scoop it from the bottom of the bowl, and fold it over into the batter. And then you'll turn your bowl clockwise while you incorporate. Once those egg whites have been incorporated, we will add more. The key here is that you don't want to overmix the batter or the egg whites, or they'll deflate. Y'all know I don't have time for this on a Sunday morning. Okay, my egg whites are all incorporated. I'm gonna go ahead and cook these up so the batter doesn't have time to deflate while I make the other one. It's always good to use a non-stick skillet for pancakes. Gonna butter the bottom. Here we go. As usual, when you're cooking pancakes, you'll want to remember it's not time to flip until bubbles have formed along the inside of the pancake and the bottom is nice and golden. Also, everyone knows the first pancake is always the worst one. I probably screwed this up. I think I didn't fold enough of the egg white in at one time. That's not that fluffy. Let me go again. Supposedly this method works for any pancake recipe. I don't know if it's like not gonna work. I just debunked the theory. Maybe I'll just make the batter again off camera real quick. Here goes nothing. I think my measurements were wrong on the first one.
Your math?
No, just my actual talent technique of scooping into a measuring cup. It's getting fluffy. I'm not sure this is the fluffiest pancake I've ever made, but fluffier. Oh.
Sound good?
Yeah. Maybe the trick is also to leave it alone. Now we're talking. This one does look pretty fluffy. Now we're gonna test it against traditionally made pancake batter. Same ingredients, different method. Flour, baking powder, salt. Mix that together, creating the well in the middle. To this, I'm putting all the wet ingredients, which is all the egg. Obviously, this way is easier. This batter is thinner. I can already tell you the method works. The pancakes where we folded in the egg white are definitely going to be thicker and fluffier than the ones where we just incorporated the egg all together. Are they gonna taste the same? Yes, because they have the exact same ingredients, but the texture is going to be a little different. So if I'm craving a pancake and I wanna take the time on a lazy Saturday morning, then I might fold in the egg whites. It will be worth the few extra minutes. And there you have it, 5 fluffy pancakes and 5 not so fluffy pancakes. You can see it for yourself. Folding in the egg whites definitely yields a fluffier pancake. I'm actually surprised. I didn't think there would be this big of a difference. Here's the not so fluffy versus the fluffy one. It's almost like you're gonna eat cake. This is what you want in a pancake. I declare fluffy pancakes the winner. Oh yeah.